Welcome to the Renielove Inspirational Show. Remember to subscribe and share with someone. Leave a comment below. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. It's the Renielove Inspirational Show, y'all. Hey, good day to ya. Good day to ya. Good day to ya. Yeah. Oh, and subscribe. Put the notification on.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we love. Teach us true respect for all. Stir response to duty's call. Strengthen us the weak to cherish. Give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge sent us heavenly Father. this truth be us forever, Jamaica land we love, Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we
Tune in to the Renielove Inspirational Show right here on your favorite station, One Love Radio, from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. each and every Friday.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are my way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are my way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are my way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Good morning, my precious brothers and sisters. On this morning, we are talking about God will deliver you out of them all. I don't care what it is that you are faced with this morning. You need to know that God loves you. God cares about you. He hasn't abandoned you. He hasn't forsaken you. And He's about to bring you out of it. He loves you. You need to realize that He loves you. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, who are called according to His purpose. Father, I pray for your people right now in the name of Jesus Christ. Minister to your people. Touch them, strengthen them, heal them, deliver them, set them free. Make a way out of no way, God. And as we go into the Word of God, encourage their spirit this morning. Before this broadcast comes to a close, let a breakthrough take place in their life. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen. Now look, on this morning I'm talking about God will deliver you out of them all. Now that's something pretty bold to say, right? But you see, I can say it with confidence because those are not my words. Those are the words of the living God. I want to focus on some verses here in Psalms chapter 34. Listen to verse 4. I love this scripture. David said, I sought the Lord, and He heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. David said, I sought the Lord. You know, God says, draw near to me, and He'll draw near. And He said, if you draw near to me, I'll draw near to you. So David said, I sought the Lord. I went after Him with everything in me. And David said, God heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Now listen, the word fears right there means the things that strike terror in your heart, the things that torment you, the things that shake you up and throw you into confusion and doubt and frustration, and you don't know which way to turn. Have any of those attacks ever happened to you? I've been there, my friend. Me and Pastor Amy, we both have been there, where things came at us from, it seems like it came from out of nowhere, but it didn't come from out of nowhere. It came from our arch enemy, the devil. but God always make a way out of no way. Now watch this. Listen to what he says in verse 6. David also said, this poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. Glory to God. Are you listening to me? Saved him, not out of some, out of all his troubles. The word troubles right there means to be in a tight place, to be in a jam, really. Watch this. It also means adversity. It also means anguish. It means distress, or to be stressed out because of what you are going through. It means tribulations. It means trials, hard times. It also means to have a rival or adversary. Are you listening to this morning? You know, 1 Peter 5:8 says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, the word adversary means opponent. That's the one who's opposing you at every turn. He's trying to trick you. He's trying to trap you. He's doing everything in his power to take you out, but it can't work. And I'm about to read to you why. Now watch what it says in verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear God, and delivers them. Even the angels of God are involved in your deliverance and in your breakthrough. This very second, the angels of God are camping around you. They are helping you. They are aiding you. They are assisting you, whether you realize it or not. Now watch this. Listen to verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. God is good. He's not bad. God is good all the time. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Look, if you can trust him right now, you got to trust him. I heard the preacher said, you got to trust him when you can't trace him. That's what Job went through. Job said, I look to my right and I can't see him. I look to my left and I can't find him. I'm looking in every direction for God, and it just seems like I can't find him. Where is he? Oh, come on, you know better than this, saints. The teacher is always silent when you are in a final exam. You getting ready to pass a final exam with God. You getting ready to come out of this thing. Are you listening to me? In a major test, the teacher is right there, but they're always silent. Am I right about it? Now watch this. Listen to verse 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. My God, didn't I tell you he's going to deliver you out of them all? All I'm doing is echoing the words of God. And don't sit there and say, oh, well, that rules me out because I'm not righteous. The devil's a liar. If you accepted Jesus as Lord and Savior of your life, it's not your righteousness, it's his righteousness that makes me and you righteous. The Bible says, for our best is as filthy rags in the sight of God. But it's because of Christ, me and you are made righteous in the eyes of God. Because of the blood that Jesus shed on the cross, me and you are made right with God. He is our Redeemer. He is our Savior. He is our Boaz. Are you listening to me this morning? Now watch this. Listen to verse 19. The Bible says in verse 19, he repeats this. And you know you got to pay attention when the Holy Ghost have a man of God repeating a word. God's trying to drive a point home to you. He's trying to get your attention. Listen to verse 19, and then we'll pray. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but out of them all the Lord delivers him. Are you hearing me? Let me read that again. Many are the afflictions. Many are the afflictions of the righteous. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. Many, I don't care what come against you. I mean, David is saying, many are the afflictions of the righteous. Because you're going through problems and trials and tribulations, that doesn't mean that you did something wrong, friends. It may be because you're doing everything right. So the Bible says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him or her out of them all. That's why I titled this message, God will deliver you out of them all. Every trouble, every trial, every marital problem that will face you, every family problem that will face you, every financial difficulty, every sickness, every problem with a job, problem with the neighbors, problem in your family. We got a stern promise from God. Many are the afflictions or the troubles of the righteous, but the Lord will deliver us out of them all. Come on and lift your hands to heaven this morning. Come on and just thank God for his delivering power right now. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God,
precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, and let me stand. I'm tired. I am weak, and I am worn through the storms, through the night. Lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home.
to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be.
Keep the stars in us.
You raise me
Down.
up
Thanks for joining.
so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to
Feeling great,
walk
huh?
stormy seas.
I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Yes.
You raise me up
To more than I can be. Dimples, thanks for joining. It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you real?
I climbed up to the highest mountain, looked all around, couldn't find nobody. Went down to the deepest valley, all around down there, couldn't find nobody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
I went across the deep blue sea,
Couldn't find one.
couldn't find one to compare.
Yes.
To your grace, your love, your mercy, nobody greater.
Nobody greater than you. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday, everybody. Bashan,
Searched all over,
Mitchell, we're good. Nobody greater. I just want to say
I looked high
happy Friday to each and every one of you. Listen to the sound of my voice. Welcome to the Renielove Inspirational Show. Don't move, don't touch that dial. In fact, I just wanted to tell somebody about it.
searched all over,
Yeah, couldn't find nobody.
I looked
High and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody great. Sing with me. Nobody greater, no. Nobody greater than you.
nobody can heal
Like he can.
like you can.
Yes,
Oh, most holy one,
you are the great I am.
awesome in all your ways,
And mighty.
in the hand. You are he who carried out redemption's plan. You are he who carried out redemption's plan.
Yes. If you are a YouTube subscriber, you can go on Renielove and subscribe to the YouTube channel where you can see live in the studio.
Searched all over,
Searched all over,
couldn't find no.
couldn't find nobody. Thanks for the follow. High and low, still couldn't find nobody.
Nobody,
be dead or alive? Tell me first.
Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater.
It's the worship hour on the Renielove Inspirational Show.
Those hand singers, let's just give them the glory. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater than you. Nobody greater than you. I dare you lift your hands and sing that with us tonight. Come on, nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Nobody greater than you. Nobody like you, Jesus. Nobody greater than you. Nobody greater. Oh. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Everyone in the building, just sing that tonight. That's what we came to say. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. No matter where you look or where you go. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Angels bow before you. Heaven and earth adore you. Nobody. Nobody greater. We came to lift you up. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. Come on, everybody in the building, sing it. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you.
You may feel down and feel like God has somehow forgotten that you were faced with circumstances that you can't get through. Right now it seems that there's no way out.
But don't go with under.
God's proven time and time again, He'll take care of you. He'll do it again. Do it again. He'll do it again. Just take a look at where you are now and where you've been. Has He always come through for you? He's the same now as then.
Pastor Shirley Caesar, he'll do it again. Won't he do it? If you do it before, he can do it again.
God knows the things that you're going through and how you are hurting. He understands just how your heart has been broken into. He's the God of the sun, the stars, the sea. He is your Father. He'll calm the storm. He'll find your way, and He'll fix it for you. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. Yes, He will. your sight. Lord, please hear my heart's cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are. I'll cross the highest desert. I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. For your glory, I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. Lord, if I find favor in your sight. Lord, please, Lord, please. Lord, please. Hear my heart's cry. Hear my heart. I'm desperately waiting. I'm desperately waiting. Just to be where you are. To be where you are. Cross the hottest desert. Cross the hottest desert. Just say I'll travel near or far. I'll travel near. Now raise up. Say for your glory. For your glory. I will do anything just to see you. Just to see you. To behold you. To behold my King. My King. For your glory. I will do anything. Because I wanna see you. To behold. Tasha Khan, for your glory. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the Real Love Inspirational Show. I don't know what kind of mood you're in this morning, but if you're not in a good mood, trust and believe if you keep the lock right here, it will not be the same by the end of the show. I wanna be where you are. Yes. Gotta be where you are. I wanna be where you are. Remember, if you're listening on the radio dial and you know somebody that didn't know about it, let them know. You can also listen on your phone by dialing 605-313-0777. 605-313-0777. 605-313-0777. You can also tune in on the TuneIn app, on the radio on the TuneIn app. And like I said, YouTube, subscribe today. Renielove B on YouTube. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Renee. I sorry to call you so early because you just started your program.
That's okay.
But I just want to ask a question. I don't know if you could get to me some merit and I get an answer. I want to know, I have this friend.
Uh-huh.
My brother was just a green card holder.
Mm-hmm.
He get deported. He was sentenced. And I think he did like about 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then deported back to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Then he died in Jamaica now, about 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And she said she wanted the body to come up.
Wow.
So she's calling, asking me for some money.
Wow.
The daughter is here too. She don't have no papers. So I'm telling her, I don't think something like that can do because you was just a green card holder. You spent 10 years in prison, you was deported
Yeah.
back home.
Yeah.
How could that be possible?
I doubt if that's possible, but I'm gonna get a confirmation on that. I doubt if that's possible. Stay right there.
I'm gonna listen to when you get the confirmation on the radio.
Lord of mercy. All right.
Okay, thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome, my dear. Thanks for listening.
To behold you as my king, I wanna be where you are. Peace is where you are. Joy is where you are.
Good morning.
Love is who you are. Wanna be where you are. Somebody make that your prayer in this room like this.
When I wanna be close to you. Who's in a worship mood right now? Who is in a worship mood? Sometimes you just don't know what to do. The situation just seems out of hand. Just throw your hands up and just praise Him, even in the midst of your situation. And you'll be surprised how things work out sometimes. This is William Murphy and Shekinah Glory. Praise is what I do.
When you gonna praise Him, church? Through the good and the bad, I'll praise you.
Woo!
Whether happy or sad,
Whether
happy or sad, I'll praise you. Thank you, Jesus. It is all that I go through.
because what?
Praise is what I do. Cause I owe it all to you. Come on, open your mouth right now and give Him what you owe Him. Give Him what you owe Him. Give Him what you owe Him, church. Yeah. Come on. Praise the praise to Germany. Somebody sing the praise to France. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do.
Hey, Mary, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the share. God bless you. God bless you.
Somebody sing the praise to Brazil.
It's what I do. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, the time is now 11:01, and you're tuned in to the Renielove Inspirational Show. So keep it right there where you've got it. Remember the number to the studio. Lock it in. 203-683-7254, 203-683-7254, 203-683-7254. And I want to say congratulations to all of those that exercised their God-given right as a citizen of the United States to vote. A lot of people fought very hard for us to have that right to vote. Once upon a time, only men could vote, and now women can vote. And once upon a time, black people weren't allowed to vote, and now we can vote. So I hope that if you were eligible, if you were able, that you got out and you exercised your right to vote on Tuesday. So if you did, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. And if you gave somebody a ride, if you encouraged somebody to get up and get out, congratulations to you. I want to talk to somebody now that maybe you feel a little bit broken. You know, you feel a little bit down. But know that sometimes God break us down just gracefully so he can build us up back again. And this is Tasha Cobb Leonard. Leonard is a new last name to come. You know, she's married now, so she's Tasha Cobbs Leonard. And this one is Gracefully Broken, one of my favorites. I hope it touched somebody today.
God will break you to position you, break you to promote you, and break you to put you in your right place. But when he breaks you, he doesn't hurt you. When he breaks you, he doesn't destroy you. He does it with grace. Anybody been gracefully broken with? Ooh! Thank you, Lord. Thank you. So, Father, tonight we're broken before you. Thank you for handling us with grace. Just lift your worship right there in this moment. All I have in these hands and multiply, God, all that I am, and find my heart on the altar again. Set me on fire. Set me on fire. Come on, sing. Take all I have in these hands and multiply, God, all that I am, and find my heart on the altar again. Set me on fire.
Set me on fire.
Set me on fire. Here I am, God, arms wide open.
Thanks for the follow. Pouring out
My life gracefully broken.
Akash. Thanks for the follow.
Stand to put you in your right place. But when he breaks you, he doesn't hurt you. When he breaks you, he doesn't destroy you. He does it with grace. Anybody been gracefully broken with? Ooh! lift your worship right there in this moment. All I have in these hands and multiply, God, all that I am, and find my heart on the altar again. Set me on fire.
Set me on fire.
Set me on fire. Come on, sing. Take all I have in these hands and multiply, God, God, all that I am, and find my heart on the altar again. Set me on fire. Ask him to set me on fire. Here I am, God, arms wide open.
Welcome to the Renielove Inspirational Show. I want to say welcome to my replay viewers. Thank you for watching the video. I encourage you to share the video, like, comment. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, even after the video is finished, you can still share.
My heart stands in awe of your name. Your mighty love stands strong to the end. You will fulfill your purpose in me. You won't forsake. You will be with me.
This is Tasha Cox Leonard,
Here I
gracefully
am,
broken.
God, say, arms wide open. Pouring out my life.
Pouring out
My life gracefully broken. Say it again. Here I am, God, arms wide open. Arms wide open, God. Pouring out my life gracefully broken.
Hey Candy, hey Velma, welcome, welcome, welcome.
All to Jesus now. All to Jesus now. I'm holding nothing back. Holding nothing back. I surrender. I surrender.
Come on, surrender, surrender, surrender. At this very moment, there's nothing else you can do but just throw up your hands and say, Lord, I surrender. I surrender. Brenda Fraser, good morning. I surrender.
Your power and
more time for you, Brenda. One more time for
break you to
you.
position you, break you to promote you, and break you to put you in your right place. But when he breaks you, he doesn't hurt you. He doesn't. When he breaks you, he doesn't destroy you. He does it with grace. Ah! Anybody been gracefully broken? Ooh! Thank you, Lord. Thank you. So, Father, tonight we're broken before you. Thank you for handling us with grace. Just lift your worship right there in this moment.
Good morning, good morning. How you doing, Tamisha Edmonds? Hey girl, what's good, what's good? James Fountain, how are you doing? Alicia Dempsey, good morning to you.
I
Have in my
hands
Yvonne, good morning. Sherelle, good morning.
all that I am and find my heart.
Okay, happy Friday to you, happy Friday.
The altar again set me on
Remember to
fire.
share the video as you come in.
Set
Appreciate
me
it.
on fire. Come on, sing. Take all I have in these hands and multiply, God, all that I am and find my heart on the altar again. Set me on fire.
Set me on fire.
Set me on fire.
Yeah.
Here I am, God, arms wide open, pouring out my life, gracefully broken. Stands in all of your name, your mighty love stands strong to the end. You will fulfill your purpose in me. You won't forsake. You will be with me.
Come here, Latrell.
Here I am, God, arms wide open.
Latrell, come here.
Pouring out my life,
Pouring out my life,
gracefully I'm right here, pouring out my life.
Kimberly, good morning to you.
Yes, he will gracefully broke you so he can put your back together. And again, I want to say good morning to the Facebook Live viewers that are tuning in. Good morning, good morning. Remember to like and share the video. I don't this one right now. I don't know. I'm talking to somebody that, you know, you're in your moment and you're waiting and you want to hear from God. He is here. He was here. This one is from Martha Manuzzi. God is here. God is here. God is here. I just love Martha Benuzzi. She just sings with soul. She's a white lady singing with a soul. Like she was just birthed out of a mama. It is in the atmosphere. You gotta reach out and grab it. It's the worship hour.
A lot of mercy. Leave Alicia alone. Jerk. Oh, you're going to Jerk for Sunday. Jerk for Sunday? What's that question for? Good morning. Y'all need to subscribe to my new YouTube page. It's Renielove Me. Subscribe to the YouTube page. I love the song too, Cheryl. I'm be quiet so y'all can listen.
In the atmosphere, come and lay down the burden you have carried. For in the sanctuary, God is here. There is a sweet anointing. Sweet anointing in the sanctuary. There is a stillness in the atmosphere. Come and lay down all of the burdens you have carried. For in the sanctuary, God is here. He's here. He's here. He is here. He's here.
Good morning, Cleo Walker. Oh my goodness, girl. You know what? Good morning. Yes, it is a beautiful song. I love to dance to this song too. Martha Manuzzi. To break every yoke and bless the broken. Come and lay down.
You can lay it down.
This is the first song I liked.
In the sanctuary, He's here. He's here right now. He's here right now. To break the yoke. To lift the heavy man. He's here. He's here. He's here. Oh, can't you hear his voice calling? Can't you hear his voice speaking to you right now? Lord, speak to us right now. Speak to us right now. Oh, speak to us right now. Oh, speak to us. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. Oh, we want you to speak to us. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. Oh, ask him, say, Lord, right now. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. Oh, speak to us, speak to us. Oh, Lord, we need to hear your voice. We need to hear your voice. We need to hear your voice. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. We've got to hear your voice. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. We need to hear your voice. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. I've got to hear your voice. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. I'm not taking another step until you speak to me. Lord, speak, Lord. I'm not going anywhere until you speak to me. Speak, Lord, speak, Lord. I'm not making another move until you speak to me. Speak to me. I need you to speak to me. Yeah, yeah. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. I believe God's got a word for somebody in this house tonight. Well, there's an atmosphere of a prophetic voice that's speaking right now. When God shows up, he speaks. He moves. Why don't you lift up your hands right now? Somebody's going to leave encouraged tonight. That heavy burden is lifting right now. That thing you're facing is leaving right now. You're getting your victory right now. Come on, lift up your hands. Somebody who needs to be encouraged. Right now, your faith is returning to you. Your joy is coming back to you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. All over the world, lift up your voice. So you know who you are. Shout in love, declare it. Believe it about them. Come on, let's go. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show his excellence.
Come on, who knows who they are? You gotta know who you are.
For life, God has given
Before you try to get to know somebody else. Right after this, we'll have the news of the Caribbean Newsline.
We've been called for to show his excellence.
If you're just tuning in, this is the Renielove Inspirational show.
I know who God says
And it's the praise and worship hour. Do you know who you are? Because I know who I am.
know who I am. I know who God
Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I know who I am.
Where he says I'm at, I know who I am. I'm working in power. I work in miracles.
I need a life of favor.
Cause I know who I am. I'm working in power. I'm working miracles.
I live a life of favor.
For I know who I am.
Hey, 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 hey. Come on, you gotta cut 2 steps on this one right here. First you worship, then you give him the praise. You ask for it and then you give praise in advance.
We are a chosen generation.
Hey,
We've been called for to show his excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show his excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What he says
come on.
where he says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What he says I am. Where he says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm walking miracles.
what you see now. Can you see His glory? 'Cause I know who I am. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see His glory? 'Cause I know who I am. Listen, I just worked myself up a sweat. I had to turn the heat off up in here. Do you know who you are? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? We're gonna take a quick commercial. But before I do, before I take that commercial, bro, the March for Education Foundation. I have another announcement on that a little bit later. However, they will be giving away some care packages to college students. So if you know somebody that's just started first or second year in college, they could be eligible. I know who I am. Take a look at me, I wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. And if you own a business and you would like to put something in that care package, so when that student is away, they could be thinking of you and your business, please let me know. But if you know somebody, a student, that can benefit from a care package, it's essential stuff that they may need when they're in college. If you're on Facebook, you can inbox me so I can give you the information. Ooh. And if you're listening on the radio, just call me 203-683-7254. I'll take your call off air and take your information or give you the information. So proud to announce, they keep telling me I should say it, proud to announce that the March for Education Foundation will be honoring yours truly next week Friday down at City Hall. Yes, can you believe it all? Somebody is honoring me. God is good, oh. And I want to know, I don't know if I should write a speech. I don't know if I write one speech. I just say thank you. Let me know if I should write a speech or just say thank you. Hey. I will tell you a little bit more about that. The foundation and the care packages after the Caribbean Newsline. But just before the Caribbean Newsline, we're gonna take a quick little break. Can you see His glory? I know who I am. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see His glory? I know who I am. Here I am.
One love playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time would set them free.
Okay, Deborah
One love
Perry.
radio plays
Hey,
them all
Deborah,
for
how are you?
me.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yes,
Moore.
massive.
Thank
Once
you,
again, you know,
sweetie.
I said just to keep it locked, you know, don't you move that
Thank you
dial, you know.
so much.
Yeah, and it's all about 106.5 FM in the class, Mike.
So if you guys are in my area,
was lovely, delicious oxtails,
Making some
savory
hot
red snapper,
if you guys are in my area and you know a college student in their first or second
it's a brand
year
new turn, chef.
that can benefit from the care
This is all from
package,
Bertie's Caribbean Restaurant.
What did I do?
Bertie's
What did I
Caribbean
do?
Restaurant food is always
Okay.
delicious,
That can
fresh and
benefit from the care
convenient.
package.
Whether you're catering
Just reach
an
out
event
to
or
me
you just need a quick meal on the go,
and I'll give you
Bertie's
the
Caribbean
information.
Restaurant is superb
Alright, inbox
every
me.
time.
Or you can also go on to March for
Caribbean restaurant located at 920 North Main Street in
.org.
Waterbury. Open 7
And
a.m.
all the
daily and
information
until
is
3 a.m. on the
also there.
weekends. That's Birdie's Caribbean Restaurant. Superb.
And if you own a business
Bertie's
and you'd
Caribbean
like to
Restaurant.
put something from your business in the care
Are you
package
planning a major
that they
event,
can
a
use
birthday
along with
party,
your
baby
car,
shower, or a wedding? Well,
let me know as
don't waste
well.
your time trying to
Okay?
get things done yourself.
Alright.
Call Trinket Creations.
So if you wanna
We offer
contribute
package
something to
deals
the
for
care
our
package,
rental of party
either
supplies, chairs,
you're
tables,
just a
and
good
many more.
Samaritan and you
Suitable
want to
for
put something
all
in the care
occasions.
package,
And the kids
or you're a
events
business owner that
celebrate
wants
your
to put
event in
something
style
in the
and
care
the
package,
premier
donate
beauty
something
with
that
our
they can
sparkling
use in the care
decorations.
package
Indoor and outdoor
along with your
events.
card.
Call Trinket Creations
Let me
today
know.
at
Just inbox me, okay?
203-583-2206.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to share the video.
203-583-2206. We are motivated to decorate. We can make a dark room bright. Trinket Creations.
Let me see, who do I have with me?
Let me tell you about the next big thing in Bridgeport. It's called Uncle Joe's Infusion. where
Jackie,
food
are you back in the
is
United
located
States,
at
dear?
188 Paquonic Street in
Welcome
Bridgeport,
back,
Connecticut.
if you
Uncle
are.
Joe's Infusion is an upscale Caribbean and soul-infused restaurant. and
Ron,
lounge.
what's good,
Amazing
man?
cocktails, soulful music,
Carol, I
accompanied
think that's
by
Carol.
phenomenal
Carol, what's up?
services.
How's your
This
day
is
going?
where you can get
Ooh,
all
I'm
the
sorry.
traditional Caribbean
sorry,
dishes
I'm
from
sorry.
jerk chicken, shrimp platter, to oxtail
I'm
and a
sorry.
bit of soul. From collard greens, candied yam, barbecue ribs, chicken and waffles, and more. It's not just a
How's your
restaurant
day
or bar,
going?
it's an
I
experience.
think that's Carol.
Uncle Joe's is a place to be. So to place your order or host your next private event, come on over to 188 Paquonic Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut, or call 203-612-7761. Uncle Joe's Infusion.
Looking for a great DJ to execute the perfect event, providing a great customer
liking the
service,
video.
maintaining the excitement for music and the dedication to entertain groups of people on the most important days of their lives. Whether it's weddings, birthday parties, corporate events, DJ MC of stainless state-of-the-art
What the
sound
heck is
system
Kim?
has it all covered. It's our job to entertain and make your events as memorable as possible for
Back
you
to reality,
and your
I know,
guests.
right?
From
Lord.
316, 21st,
Back to the
50th,
well, you're in
DJ
Florida,
Rich
so I was
Kid
gonna say back to the
maintains
cold,
professional
but fortunately,
attitude, technical knowledge of music, 60s, 70s,
Fortunately,
old, new,
you're in
pop,
Florida,
R&B,
where it's
classic,
just like
contemporary,
being in
or your
Jamaica.
own personal customized playlist.
Thank
Rates
God
are
you
based
got back
on the
safely.
venue, dates, and time.
Ernie, how
For
you doing? Let me
bookings,
talk
call
to
us
my
at
Ernie over here.
203-243-6926,
How you doing? How's your
or
week
you
been?
can email us at richkid1love
I was looking for you to come on
gmail.com.
YouTube.
Professionalism and quality you and your party deserves.
Were you sleeping late or something?
Well,
Are you working?
do you have difficulty completing immigration forms on your own?
Sleep.
Do you need to send a loved one an invitation
Sleeping
letter
late,
to obtain a
Ernie.
visiting visa? Do you need a document
Well, and why
notarized
you
quickly
changing it
without
to
running
Mr.
around
Bog?
searching for a notary? Well, look no further because
Lord,
Lorian
why you
Walters at
changing it to Mr.
LW
Bog
Form
guy?
Completion and Documents is here to help you in Bridgeport
I'm on
and
live
the
video.
surrounding areas. She is ready to provide one-on-one confidential assistance as you prepare your forms for the USCIS, or National Visa Center. In these very challenging times, we guarantee that you will receive the most effective one-on-one service at an affordable price. Why waste hundreds of dollars on lawyers just to complete your form or get your letters written? So give us a call at 203-212-1342. That's 203-212-1342. Or email documenthelp@lwformcompletion.com.
Jamaican restaurant and rum bar JB Vibes is now open downtown Bridgeport. Come feel the vibes and delight your taste buds with our jerk and barbecue flavors and rum-based cocktails while you relax and enjoy the ambience.
Oh, you're working? Are you at work now?
Street, downtown Bridgeport, or call 203
Thank you.
4138. Takeout and delivery.
Thank you for the production you're doing.
That's JB Vibes, 1020 Broad Street, downtown Bridgeport, or call 203-612-4138. It's all about the vibes. See you soon.
And it's just the way, yeah. One love makes me feel alright. Just the way, yeah. One love makes me feel alright. Just the way, yeah. One love makes me feel alright. Just the way, yeah. One love makes me feel alright. Yes, so this is Kimani giving strength and power to the One Love radio station. You are continually blessed with music for the mind, body, and soul.
It's creation. One Love radio station. Ever blessed, never less.
Even excited to sign to the say, yo, you listen to One Love Radio live. And you want in tune to One Love Radio, just listen. Go up on the internet, Mr. SiblingMusic.com. Keep the fire blazing. This sick.
Yo, what up? This your boy Vizzy Beats, and you now tuned into the Renielove Inspirational Show. CT's best kept secret. You heard?
In which Grenadians voted against the switch during the CCJ education campaign leading up to the referendum. Joseph was openly opposed to the yes vote, saying that people who did not understand why they were voting should vote no.
But we believe that everything must be above board, that no traps must be set to ambush people. If you're invited to be part of an advisory committee, you expect the committee to be what it names says, advisory. If they want you to join a yes committee, be open about it and say join a yes committee. The NDC wishes to reiterate that we continue to support the Caribbean Court of Justice in both its original and appellate jurisdictions. However, what transpired on Tuesday was a very sad chapter in the history of Grenada and the Caribbean. It was a missed opportunity. It was scuttled simply because of the customary infusion of partisan politics in a matter that was supposed to transcend the green-yellow divide in Grenada.
And that was NDC's interim leader Joseph Andel reiterating that the party was never in support of the yes vote, but acknowledges the country missed an opportunity to embrace the regional court. We now go to the insert from Claudette Joseph.
The CCJ itself is not something that will attract the interest of many people because they're not connected with it. The average Grenadian will not ever take a court to either the Privy Council or the CCJ, right? It is few cases that go there. In the 45 years we've been independent, only 15 cases, right, have gone to the Privy Council from Grenada. And that wouldn't be much more when you get to the CCJ. It might increase a little bit. In the case of Barbados, I think they have like 3 times as many. So let's say 15 trees are what? 45. So, I mean 45 years. So let us say CCJ, you're talking about still 1 case a year, right? So the reality is, it is not something that the average man will feel connected with because it's not impacting you, you're not going to use it. Most people are satisfied with what the High Court decides. or if they go in the Court of Appeal, they're satisfied there, they don't go. And so all this thing about cheap and access, that was just honestly not true. It's just not true. People would have found that if they voted yes, people would have found that they voted yes and they still can't access the court because it's still too expensive. And that's where, as we say in Grenada, I take knock with some of the people who are telling the public that, because it just wasn't true.
Interim leader Joseph Andel said that despite the 2 failed attempts to accede to the CCJ, he hopes that this is not the end of the road for Grenada and the Caribbean Court of Justice. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell has already said he will not initiate another referendum on the issue. Meantime, Antigua and Barbuda's former Attorney General Justin Simon, QC, says he's even more disappointed about the referendum outcome in Grenada than he is about the result in his own country. And that's because it's the second time Grenadians rejected the regional court, having voted no several pieces of constitutional reform legislation, including a CCJ bill in 2016.
I believe we have lost the vision and commitment of our forebears. But nevertheless, I do not think that we should throw up our hands in the air, those of us who voted yes, nor should we bury our head in the sand. I think this is a time for recommitment. And to that extent, I am disappointed in the Prime Minister's declaration that he would no longer pursue or continue with constitutional reform. I think all the more reason why we should engage ourselves in constitutional reform, education, and conferences, so that people will get educated and will understand the need for that change in our national pursuits, and for us to be a better place when next that issue comes up for decision.
And despite Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown's position that he will not be undertaking another CCJ referendum, Simon is urging those who support the CCJ not to throw in the towel. The Queen's Counsel says while it may take a while before another referendum is held again, the matter should be addressed within the wider issue of constitutional reform.
And you know what is alarming, and really one must say that it's also laughable, because one of the issues in the former referendum in Grenada was the issue of appointing a leader of the opposition if there has not been an election or for any member of the other party. People voted no, and right after that you had a general election, and Grenada right now has no leader of the opposition. No member of the opposition party won their seats. So it is ironical and cynical when we realize after the fact that this is something that we should have gone for. And I think it's going to happen, we're going to have that very same feeling if tomorrow Great Britain decides we no longer want that financial burden because it is of no concern to us, and you people in the Caribbean address your own judicial matters. And I believe the time will come if we do not act.
Well, earlier, CMC's Peter Richards spoke with pollster and Director of the Caribbean Development and Research Services, Peter Wickham, on the rejection of the CCJ by both Antigua and Barbuda and Grenada. He started by asking about the Grenada opposition's claim that it's saddened and depressed over the outcome of the referendum.
I'm here.
As if you recall, the NDC was supportive initially. Last minute, the NDC said that they were opposed to it, and they discovered this on the day that the special officers started to vote, and now they've taken a position that they are opposed to it, that they're sorry that it didn't work out. And I think that, as you said, the only thing we conclude is that the organization is not serious, and I think it, in a sense, lends support to the action taken by the people in the last election in not electing a single one of them, because one wonders how someone could be so possessed by politics that they can be making these kinds of movements to and fro in a way that they're not understanding that the public is actually watching and paying attention and really wondering whether these people are seriously committed to the development of Grenada.
But we saw that response also coming out from Antigua, where the referendum was also held in Antigua at the same time as Grenada. One, the opposition leader in Antigua says it's a referendum on the policies of the Prime Minister. And here we have what's occurring in Grenada. You're saying that, for example, the rejection is a question of losing ground. It's not a reflection that the ruling party is losing ground in Antigua.
Definitely not. And I made the point that in both Grenada and Antigua, you're dealing with very strong governments that both have 59% public support. And my sense is if an election was called tomorrow, people would reflect on the inability of the opposition to marshal their forces behind a serious position and support them. And I suspect that the level of support that they have now is probably even further reduced because both oppositions are in a mess. To not be able to come to a clear position on a referendum, in the case of Grenada, I think it speaks volumes. The sad thing, and I think what is happening now, Peter, is that those people who voted against it are uncomfortable being categorized in the very negative way that they have been categorized. The NDC is supposed to have a revolutionary past. They're supposed to be a progressive organization, and they're uncomfortable as being seen as being on the side of the colonialists. I suspect that we're going to hear similar machinations from the UPP shortly because they're saying they're unhappy with the fact that this has ground reform to a halt. But ultimately, the oppositions have to take full responsibility for the fact that in Grenada, this is the second time that reform has been tried and it hasn't worked out, and they're saying they want reform to go forward. The fact is that if you cannot agree on a simple thing like a CCJ, which should be an obvious yes for everyone, then how can you tackle the larger issues? So I entirely understand Dr. Mitchell's position in saying that this is it for reform. I understand Prime Minister Brown's position in saying that he will focus on other priorities because we can't seem to get it right. And I think that the oppositions have to take full responsibility. This last minute change of heart, if you felt that way before, you would have supported it when it was offered.
But do you think that the ruling parties in both Grenada and Antigua and Barbuda made a mistake in saying from day one they wanted it to be non-partisan?
I wonder. I think that the idea of being non-partisan was an attempt to deal with the reaction that Dr. Mitchell got before when he was told it was too partisan. An attempt to deal with the reaction that Dr. Gonzalez received when he went in 2009 and was told it was too partisan. The fact is that the partisan approach has been tried and that seemed to have failed. I think that what they were trying was a non-partisan approach. Okay. When failure seemed imminent, then the partisanship, certainly in the case of Antigua and Barbuda, last minute it came.
Okay, what's the temperature?
And then again, it didn't work out. Frankly, I think what you will have is an opposition lying in wait and using its power to frustrate this process at every turn of the way. And I think whether it's partisan or non-partisan, ultimately people have to understand that a partisan political process or a political process is what will get the CCJ passed. A political process is what got it passed in all of the other countries that have it, and a political process is needed to get it passed in these countries. So the fact that you have a referendum, there's no obligation for a referendum to be seen in a partisan political way. If a politician and a leader supports it, he supports it because it's a good thing. It's not necessarily a party political issue because you can vote against a government and then support a referendum because you support the CCJ. And that's the black and white it needs to be brought down to. Let's pull away all of the tissues and the confusion and all of the ridiculous objections that we're hearing from some sections of the opposition groups. And let's deal with it as it is. Either we want a CCJ or we don't want a CCJ.
Do you see, what then do you see for the rest of the Caribbean? The CCJ was established as far back as 2001. You've seen what occurred this week regarding the referenda. What next? What happens?
My sense is that this may very well act to give it some energy because I think the conversation in both places has isolated the extent to which people who do not support it are essentially supporting a very backward, non-independence approach to Caribbean development. And my hope is that against that background, we will get some energy from Jamaica, some energy from Trinidad and Tobago, some energy from maybe St. Lucia, places that do not require a referendum. And I think that if that happens, if
53
we have
degrees and
another large
cloudy and a
population
chance
like
of
Jamaica
rain.
or Trinidad coming on board, it will give the CCJ
That's
energy.
more than chilly to
And I
me.
think it will further isolate the areas or the countries in which the referendum is necessary, and it will isolate forces that were opposed to it, and hopefully it could bring them on board. Because I'm convinced that if we had government and opposition standing shoulder to shoulder, that this CCJ could be pulled through. But the oppositions have to grow up, they have to be more mature, and they have to stop using this as an opportunity to punish a government for their own failures at the elections and the election before.
And still to come in Caribbean Newsline, Jamaica's opposition warns of a crisis in the management of the island's energy sector. Stay with us, there's more news after the break.
Calling you, Anela, calling you, Anela. And I've been calling you, I've been calling you, Anela, calling you, Anela. I won't leave you alone, I won't leave you alone, I won't leave you alone, no, 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 no. Don't you reach me be complete, can't never let me dance and sleep. We couldn't wait to catch jump in the street, 365, 7 looking at the heat.
Thanks for joining.
Jamaica's opposition People's National Party, the PNP, is calling on Prime Minister Andrew Holness to appoint a minister to head the science, energy and technology portfolios now, saying the energy sector is in crisis. Holness has been in charge of the ministry since Dr. Andrew Wheatley's removal more than 2 months ago. At a press conference on Wednesday, the PNP said nothing has happened since. TVG's Hillman Green reports.
When former Energy Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley was removed from that position amid accusations of nepotism, the portfolio was moved to the office of the Prime Minister. However, opposition spokesman on energy Philip Paulwell says under the Prime Minister, the sector seems to be in free fall.
I don't believe that the Prime Minister has done a good job because he can't. The Prime Minister's office is already overburdened by so many other portfolios. We have not had a single meeting of the Energy Council since 2016, so both Minister Wheatley and himself have failed in that.
The Energy Council was set up with support from both parties to advise the minister. But in addition to that, Mr. Paulwell listed no new renewable energy projects since the 2013-14 projects, and those should be completed soon.
Nothing has been said by this government of this, and we stand to lose the gains that we have made.
Also, the vacuum distillation unit VDU project at Petrojam, which seeks to reduce production of heavy fuel oil HFO, was to be completed before the JPS's new LNG plant comes online.
I warn again that if this project is not done and done within time, Petrojam will not continue to be viable.
He also questioned the status of the program to improve efficiency at the JPS as a means of reducing energy costs to consumers, and the reviews that were supposed to be conducted into public funds risks with Petrojam operations. Collectively, Mr. Paulwell says that's why the opposition is now sounding the crisis alarm.
We need to get some updates, and I again don't believe that the Prime Minister has the competence in himself and the office to deal with this energy portfolio. It needs a specialized minister.
And ahead in Newsline Sport, Jamaica government to honor the women's football team for qualifying for next year's World Cup. Stay with us. Sport is next.
This hurricane tip comes to you compliments the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency and the Caribbean Media Corporation. Be prepared. Before the hurricane, protect your windows. Permanent shutters are the best protection. A low-cost approach is to put up plywood panels.
Nadine.
Come and experience exceptional fun. Meet amazing people. Enjoy fantastic food and rock the night away to world-class music at the 23rd Annual St. Kitts Music Festival. 3 nights of musical entertainment from the 27th to the 29th of June 2019. Book now and save the date. For more information, log on to stkitsmusicfestival.net. St. Kitts Music Festival, an experience like no other.
Progress. We definitely have progress here. I mean,
but that's who they are.
Well, I don't.
I
know
hate to tell you
about
that. Some of them.
No, listen.
I hate
I
to
think
say
the
it.
majority of men
That's
are
all
okay.
they know.
Listen,
for
I
the
think
few,
the majority
that's what they
of men
know.
are okay, right? But there are those who are abusive towards women who do things that they're not supposed to do. But the majority of men are okay.
Thank you.
I mean, come on. I
Thank
love
you.
the guys. It's
Okay,
all
okay,
good.
thank you.
The Jamaica government wants to celebrate the Reggae Girls qualification for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup.
Oh,
Sports
yeah.
Minister
We gotta
Olivia
get those
Grange
girls for
highlighted
an
a
interview.
number of activities planned in honor of the region's first women's team to qualify for a World Cup. And as we also hear in this report from TVJ's Simon Preston, Jamaica's football boss believes the Reggae Girls will be a force to be reckoned with in France.
October 17, 2018 is a date that will be remembered forever, as it was the day the Reggae Girls became the first Caribbean team to qualify for a FIFA Women's World Cup. With this accomplishment, the Ministry of Sport is in talks with the Jamaica Football Federation to get all 20 players who competed in the CONCACAF Women's Championship on the island for a celebration. Minister Grange gave an idea of when this will be.
We're looking at celebration possibly in December, and it will be over a weekend span. We're looking at a motorcade tour to certain locations in Kingston and St. Andrew and St. Catherine. We're looking at visits outside of the KMA as well.
Minister Grange said more details would be coming in a press release regarding the exact dates for the celebration. Meanwhile, head coach of the senior Reggae Girls, Hugh Menzies, is grateful for the attention the girls will receive later this year.
I've been begging, what is Jamaica going to do for us? So, with this meeting with the minister, it's going to be an enlightenment for them when we get back to them and say, hey, this is what's planned. So they can get involved with their communities, their families, and have a brilliant holiday before they get back into the nick of things.
Menzies is hopeful the qualification will inspire young girls in Jamaica to progress forward with football.
Creates an awareness for our young girls to look up to these players.
Did you know that you could
and
type
then
in
get
here,
something
Ernie?
in place
Did you know that?
To
Did you know
help
that you could
develop
comment
a league that 3 months is not enough. Now we need to sit down and say, let's look at 8 months, because we have the talent here. We have the talent. We just have to create an infrastructure that's going to help matriculate that talent moving forward. But
President of the Jamaica Football Federation, Michael Ricketts, agrees.
Football and
Welcome.
both male and female football can be that change to effect as part of nation building to inspire some young person, whether male or female, to just change your focus. And I want to implore the powers that be that here's an opportunity to use these young ladies, like I've said, for the agent for social change in this country.
Ricketts also has high expectations of the team to succeed in France.
I do believe that these girls will not just go to France because we are qualified for the World Cup. We're going to be competitive. We're going to beat some teams. And again, we're going to make this country very proud.
Staying in Jamaica, where that country's under-20 team pulled off a draw against CONCACAF giants Mexico in the World Cup qualifiers in Florida.
You can't even
TVJ's
tweet.
Denise Walters reports.
The life.
In the top of the table clash, Mexico started the game on a brighter
Anymore.
note, forcing Jadine White to
Since I
save his
upgrade
highlight
on here.
as the 13th minute. And
Can't
8 minutes
speak.
later, their early pressure paid off as Diego
Cannot
Lainez's curler found the head of Javane Brown, which resulted in an own goal. In the second half, The young Jamaicans found their footing, and in the 61st minute, Leonardo Jibinson got the equalizer, making it 1-1. But 5 minutes later, Mexico won a penalty, and those Juan Marcellas put the young L3 back in front. In the 71st minute, Jamaica showed their tenacity and class as Tariq McGee scored a screamer to draw the game level, and that's exactly how the contest ended.
Well, it's a delightful feeling. Me and my teammates have been working really hard for this. We didn't get enough time to prepare, but however, I think the lads came out and they performed today.
This was now the third time Jamaica avoided a defeat to Mexico at CONCACAF Under-20 tournament after their previous results in 1986 and 2001. Both teams are level on 7 points, but Mexico leads the group with a +11 goal difference.
Oh, you're gonna leave now?
+4.
Really,
Ernie? The young Reggae boys will face Aruba on Thursday.
We'll have to go into the games and try to score as much goals as possible, because we know in Mexico are at the top, but they have more goals than us, so yeah, we have to score more goals.
Talk to you
But
later.
good news, Mexico will oppose Grenada at the same venue. Only the top team will advance to the qualification
All right, well,
stage
thank you
of
for
the
tuning in.
tournament at
Thank
the
you for
end
your
of the group
support. Thank
stages.
you for...
Meanwhile, Barbados winless streak continued in the
staying
qualifiers
active.
as they went down to St. Lucia 2-1 recently. More in the CBC
Have a great day.
Crosses into the box, it's going to be loose. The shot is put in the back of the net. St. Lucia have taken the lead. He's onside. He rounds the keeper, and he puts it into the side of the net. Golden opportunity to double the game for Barbados. We do have a substitution to come in. It's Deshaun Howell for Barbados. He's into the box. Francis, the substitute. He puts it in the back of the net. And look at that. Ray Francis, who came on just a minute ago, levels the game at 1. Knocked out of play, but it's a penalty on the follow-up shot, saying someone from Barbados pulled him down. Here's Sebastian Rabeau. He shoots. He scores. As he retakes the lead for St. Lucia, 2-1. Barbados unable to find the back of the net a second time. St. Lucia does, and they win it 2-1.
And that's the sport. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
We are anti-NATO. NATO is not a force for freedom and democracy defending the underdog, as I recently heard senior politicians say. NATO is a nuclear-armed military alliance, aggressive, expansionist, with a global agenda, and its goals and interventions, as we've heard today, have been nothing short of a disaster.
Again, the major developments of this day. Grenada's opposition does an about turn in its position on the CCJ. And in sport, the Jamaica government announces plans to celebrate the Reggae Girls qualification for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. That's Caribbean Newsline. For news and sport around the clock, subscribe to CarnaNews.com. For more of our programming, log on to CaribVision.tv and check out our YouTube channel. We'll be back here again tomorrow. But from all of us at
Welcome back. That was the Caribbean Newsline. The Caribbean Newsline. Right now we're going to get into our weather in our area. Queen, thank you for tuning in. Forecast updated by News 12 meteorologist Matt Hammer. Happy Friday to everyone out there that is listening. Cloudy with a shower, possibly. Steady rain developing this afternoon, mainly after 4 p.m. Rain becomes heavy for the evening commute, high near 51 degrees. Yes. Wind is east 10 to 20 miles per hour. Saturday, much cooler, a mix of sun and clouds, but it will be very windy. Wind west 15 to 15 miles per hour with gusts around 35 miles per hour. High near 48, I would say low near 48, with actually feels like mid 30s. This morning felt really cold. Monday, Veterans Day, observe on Monday. If you have off to observe Veterans Day, which is officially Sunday, things are looking good. Yes, partly sunny and chilly, high near 49 degrees. Monday night, mostly cloudy with showers, possibly low around 41 degrees. Keep it locked, guys. Keep it right where you got it, because we going right back onto Friday. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with winds, periods of rain, high near 54 degrees. Tuesday night, cloudy with showers. Rain showers may end as a brief period of wintry mix of wet snowflakes, low around 35 degrees. Did I say that? Listen, I'm just giving you the weather. I don't know. I don't think I like that mix of snowflakes there. Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds developing. Cold and a bit windy with light around 43. Wind chills in the 30s. Wednesday night, mostly clear and cold with lows around 28 degrees. That is the young adult weather right there. Thursday, mostly sunny and cold with high around 44 degrees. That's the adult weather. Thursday night, mostly clear and cold with lows around 31 degrees. Friday, a mix of sun and clouds, high around 44 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy, low around 32 degrees. Remember to keep checking the News 12 app if you have it. If you have cable, you could download the new News 12 app. The temperature right now in our neighborhood, in the neck of the woods here, is 49 degrees with a overcast. On the low end, it's 42. On the high end, it's 49. 100% participation. Let's talk about the sunrise and the sunset. We've yet to figure it out. Sunrise was 6:34 a.m. and the sun will set at 4:40 p.m. The moon will rise at 8:21 and will set at 6:23 p.m. That's our weather, brought to us by our local channel 12 News Connecticut. Yes. From meteorologist Matt Hammer. And brought to you on One Love Radio by yours truly, Renielove. Good afternoon, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome, this is the Renielove Inspirational Show. Just keep it right where you've got it. You know, I wanted to talk about something, Lord Jesus. I will come back with that. a funny video. I thought it was funny news. Where this young lady was in church. Lord have mercy. And you know how you get into the spirit, you know, you get your little Holy Ghost and you run up and down in the church, right? And she caught herself running down the aisle. You know, she's a little bit on the heavy side. And she fall down into the chairs then. Now, she said she was hurt. I'm sure she hurt because it was a nice fall. So she's suing the church. Lord have mercy, people. They sued the church, saying that somebody should have been there to catch her. They saw her running down the aisle and they should have... No, somebody must trip over something for catch her, right? So now she wants to sue the church. Yes, laugh along with me, Defi. Please. Oh, let me give you the weather in Raleigh. It's 53 degrees and cloudy and chance of rain. Thank you, Ernie. So yes, the young lady wanted to sue the church. What y'all think about that? Is that ridiculous or not that she want to sue the church? Good God Almighty. Who tell her to run and fall down? You run at your own risk when you're running in the church. You praise at your own risk. You shout at your own risk. Yes, people try to catch you, yes. But you have to go sue the Holy Spirit, man. If somebody to be sued is the Holy Spirit. Yes. If it was a true worship, you have to sue the Holy Spirit then, man. Lord of mercy, praise and shout at your own risk, people. She ran, she never stand for somebody can, block her run or nothing. She run down the aisle and fall down. Yes, I see you guys talking to yourselves. This is the Renielove Inspirational Show. Judgment Come by Patricia Bowen. I'm gonna play that one right about now.
As the lightning coming out of the east and the shining unto the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken, and the other left. Therefore, be ye ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh.
And where you wanna run? Patricia Bowen. Yes, judgment had come. That was Patricia Bowen. Don't come. This one is by The Flames. Yeah.
If you ever feeling down and like you have nowhere to go, if you feeling like an outcast and your problems overflow, just remember there is someone, and all it takes is for you to know is that God is the answer, and God answers prayer. He sees every weakness, every trial, every mountain and sea, and He sees every teardrop, and He wipes them for me. I get down on my knees and I say, Savior, help me please, because one thing is for certain, is my God answers prayer. You may be broken and feel battered, but
Good afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Irene Love.
Hi. How you doing?
I want you to play that song for my brother here.
Lady Carol. Oh God. Yes.
Play for my brother. And God don't look ugly, yeah?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
And everything takes time.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, baby. Just speak on it.
And pick up his kids for me. Pick up him kids them.
Big up him kids, your brother and his kids. All right. Got it.
Yes, okay.
All right, sweetie. Yeah, man.
every trial.
The caller that call about the person that's passed away in Jamaica and the body want to come back. I have the answer for you. Mr. Merck is actually out of the country and I am working really hard to get him on the phone, but I do have an answer for you. But if I could get him on the phone, I will absolutely do that so he can answer it, even though I already have the answer. One time for Lady Carol over 40, brother. I said, big up yourself, brother. God not like ugly. Alright? And things will come to light, whatever it is. Yes, big up the kids them. God answer prayer. Don't want it. Listen, PSUSH. Push until something happen. Pray until something happen. Push. 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 Pray until something happens. One more time for Lady Carol, brother, and his kids. Alright, sister, know the Bible pull up. Alright, share.
If you ever feeling down and like you have nowhere to go.
So what?
If you feeling like an outcast and your problems
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
I would like to play that music for you one more time.
One more time for you, my sister. All right. Who's calling?
Mama.
No, all right, sister Nama, big up yourself.
Mama, not Mama.
Oh, it's you. Oh, you caught me. Good afternoon to you, girl. You going to work today?
Yeah, I'm going to work today.
All right, I keep it jiggy for you until you go to work, all right?
Okay, have a blessed day.
You too, sweetie, you too. One more time from the top. Thank you, sweetheart.
If you ever feeling.
Good afternoon.
Renielove, his name is Carl Fuller.
Fuller?
Pastor Fuller's son.
Okay. Pastor Fuller. Okay, Carl Fuller.
Okay, his name is Carl.
All right, sweetie.
Okay then, thank you.
No problem.
And all it takes is for you to know.
So all my intercessors, I feel the need, if you are listening by the sound of my voice, when you go to pray today, or whenever it is that you go to pray, or just do a special prayer for Carl Fuller and his family. Carl Fuller. All right, I'm sending out prayers in the airways for Carl Fuller. All right? God answers prayer. And when one or two put it together, come on now.
If you ever feeling down and like you have nowhere to go, if you feeling like an outcast as your problems overflow, just remember there is someone, and all it takes is for you to know is that God is the answer, and God answers prayer. He sees every weakness, every trial, every
I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, you get the praise. You are my guide and my shield always. Every time me I gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. All powerful, omnipotent, shine down your glory, your magnificence. When you build the fence, it make all the difference. Step in on my life and take precedence. Be the captain, the pilot, the teacher. Be the head and the boss and the leader. Be my guide, my shepherd and my keeper. Beginning and the end, you are the Alpha Omega. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. Even when the plot and scheme and try to stop me, even when they try their best to take my glory, I leave it in your hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. I leave it in your hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. I say, Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee,
God has forgiven us of our sins. Likewise, we must forgive those who have hurt us. Come on, people. God is love, and love covers a multitude of sin. Let love flow. Let it go, and let God arise in your hearts. Glory be to God.
Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God.
Yes, glory to God. Lady Carol call. I want you to know, say you're blessed. See? Just know, say you're blessed. When you pray, you celebrate. Yes, and you give praise.
blessed, blessed, blessed. As long as Jesus, I feel me provide, I be know. Say me blessed. Are you blessed? Yes. Are you blessed? Oh yes. Jump around if you know say you're blessed. Yes. Wave your hand if you know say you're blessed. Yes. Kick your foot if you know say you're blessed. Yes. Inna the morning you know say you're blessed. Inna the evening you know say you're blessed. And you're blessed and you can't test. Say you're blessed and you know you don't stress. Lift up your hand if you know say you're blessed. Raise your hand if you know say you're blessed. Wave your hand if you know say you're blessed. Kick your foot if you know say you're blessed. Blessed, blessed, I want you to know that the water church is still alive. We come to chase demons in the name of Jesus. My God. I know one prayer we pray. We pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go on my knees, devil have to run away. Say I know one prayer we pray. We pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go on my knees, demons have to run away. Lord Jesus, when the devil a come, when the devil a come, say me nah go run, say me nah go run, 'cause I'm covered by the blood of the Lord of Jesus, of the Almighty. And when the heathen appear, when the heathen appear, say we have no fear, say we have no fear, 'cause we daddy is here. Him have a standard you can't hear. He's my daddy. Oh Lord Jesus, say I know one prayer we pray. We pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go on my knees, devil have to run away. Lord Jesus, say I know one prayer we pray. We pray in the night and we pray in the day. And every time we go on my knees, demons have to run away. Lord Jesus, the devil attack. When the devil attack, gotta cover me back. Gotta cover me back. Him and me shield and run. Lord Jesus, and that's a fact, Lord. And when the devil attack, when the to take my place. Oh Lord, a life of worship is all that you require. Your purpose and your will, that is my desire. Living by your word each day and through prayer. Order my steps, Lord, as you seek to take me higher. Obedience to your word, Lord, the God and your way. Bless my heart, my tongue, my lips, like the words that I say. Not just true songs or lifestyle as I pray. It's a sacrifice of praise each moment, every day, so that sticks and stones won't ever get too far from my praises. Sticks and stones will never get to take my place. Oh no, I'm gonna worship you when all I do. Sticks and stones will never get to take my place. Oh no, sticks and stones will never get too far from my praises. Sticks and stones will never get to take my place. Oh no, I'm gonna worship you, Jesus, in all I do. So that the sticks and stones will never get too far from my praise. Oh, so I will worship you, Lord, with every breath that I take. I will praise you, Lord. This promise I make, I should eternity and start all over again. Even then, Lord Jesus, I will praise. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, still gonna praise, cause you never fail. Though the tempest high and billows me road, praise from my heart, praise from my soul. With all that I have, with all in my being, with me every minute, praise the King of Kings. With all that I have, with all of my being, every minute, every hour, praise the King of Kings. No sticks and stones will never get too far from my praises. Sticks and stones will never get to take my place. Say, I will worship you, Lord, with all that I do, so that no sticks and stones will never get to take my place. Hey Lord, no money in my pocket, but I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, and I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet, but I'm still gonna praise. You're always on time, that's why I'm gonna praise. Me said no money in my pocket, Lord, I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, but I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet, still gonna praise. You're always on time, Lord, Lord. You're always on time. Hey Lord, no money in my pocket, but I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, and I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet, but I'm still gonna praise. You're always on time, that's why I'm gonna praise. Me say no money in my pocket, Lord, I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, but I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet, still gonna praise. You're always on time, Lord, Lord. You're always on time. Always on time, Lord. I'm still gonna praise. See the victory yet, but I'm still gonna praise. You're always on time, that's why I'm gonna praise. Me say no money in my pocket, Lord, I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table, but I'm still gonna praise. No see the victory yet, still gonna praise. You're always on time, Lord, Lord. You're always on time. Always on time, Lord. I'm still gonna praise.
Yes. If you're just tuning in, you're tuned in to the Renielove Inspirational Show. You don't want to move, you just want to keep it right where you got it. I'm working on getting Mr. Merrick on the phone to answer that question for the young lady. Wait. Hold on a minute. I just think I might just got him. Yes, this segment is being sponsored by Lovely's Boutique and Beauty Supply, which is located at 2056 Main Street, right here in the city of Bridgeport. This is where you can get all your hair care products and all that stuff. Yes, pocketbook, handbag, jewelry. You could put your hair away and lay away and pick it up another day. Good afternoon to you and you. You can catch me each and every Friday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Sometimes you get the broad top. Yes, it'll be so good that today would be one of those days, right? It's my birthday month, y'all. Yes, and I am celebrating all month long. Yes, so please excuse the rush because I am celebrating all month long. All right, so we're trying to get Mr. Merritt on the line. But in the meantime and between time, we're going to hit this one up. Another one from The Flame. And this one is called God Will. Carla Fuller, God Will Deliver. This one is for Carl Fuller. God will deliver.
Whoa, my God will deliver me. He will deliver me. Hey, la 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 la. My God will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. No matter how high the mountain, no matter how rough the sea, no matter how wide the valley, my God will deliver me. No matter how high the mountain, no matter how rough the sea, no matter how wide the valley, my God will deliver me.
It's cool to
My
girl.
God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. Hey, when doctors tell you that you're sick and can't get better, when bills are piling up, you start to feel the pressure. Just go on your knees and my God heal any disease. Just there's power in the Almighty. Just read and take up your Bible. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me.
Hi, Miss Teresa Sykes. How are you, sweetie? Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Renielove Inspirational Show.
My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. Hey, God will deliver me.
God will deliver.
Come on. God will deliver me. God will deliver me. God will deliver me. God will deliver me. Hey, God will deliver me. 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 God will deliver. If you're abused, you've been misused, lost and confused, you have no food, and no money, and no honey, suicidal thoughts. My God, the boss. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver. 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 No matter how high the mountain, no matter. Whoa, my God will deliver me. He will deliver me. Hey, la 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 la. My God will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God the mountain, no matter how rough the sea, no matter how wide the valley, my God will deliver me. No matter how high the mountain, no matter how rough the sea, no matter how wide the valley, my God will deliver me. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. Hey, when doctors tell you that you're sick and can't get better, when bills are piling up, you start to feel the pressure. Just go on your knees and my God, heal any disease. Just in the Almighty. Just read and take up your Bible. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is faithful. I know He will deliver me.
Everything is going right in that one.
God will deliver me.
God will deliver.
Come on. God will deliver me. God will deliver me. God will deliver me. God will deliver me. Hey, God will deliver me. 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 If you're abused, you've been misused, lost and confused, you have no food and no money and no honey, suicidal thoughts. My God, my God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver me. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. Deliver, deliver, deliver,
Yeah. My God will deliver. Okay. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you just turn on the radio dial. You just sat down in the car. You're tuned in to the Renielove Inspirational Show. You can catch me each and every Friday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. And a caller called in earlier. Now, caller, if I get it wrong, you can call and correct me. So the question was, and no question is a stupid question. Your question could help somebody else. We won't be able to get Mr. Merrick on the line to have calling question, but I was able to get a hold of him and got the question answered. So I believe the question was music. Yeah. So the question was, someone spent about 10 years in prison and was deported back to Jamaica. However, unfortunately, and my condolence to the family, he passed away. We have, I believe, a child in the United States and family in the United States. And their wish is to get his body back here in the United States for burial. I believe it's for burial, right? Okay. So the answer to that question is yes, he can come back to be buried. Now, of all, some of us was wondering, how is that possible? And here's the reason. The reason is that he is now considered cargo. Yep. He is now considered cargo. So the undertaker will make the arrangements. So these arrangements will be made by the undertaker. So if you have someone that went to Jamaica, the fact that he
was just a green card holder, and he passed away while after being deported. He's now a cargo, and he can come back and be buried. So pass that on. I think they'll be glad to hear that. Yes. So I hope I answered your question, caller. And I hope you are listening. If you are listening, call me up and let me know that you heard me. I have a special little guest in the studio with me today. And don't forget, March for Education Foundation is giving away care packages to first and second year college students. So if you know someone that would benefit from it, get in touch with me. As a matter of fact, you can log on to March for Education Foundation.org and all the information will be there for you. All right. Also, I can give you a phone number that you can call. Just gonna make this nice and available to you. How about that? All right. So the number to reach out and let somebody know. Either you want to donate. Hola, ¿cómo está? Renielove Show.
Hello. This is the lady who asked the question this morning.
Okay, great. So you got the answer.
Yeah, I got the answer.
All right.
So I'll pass it on.
Great.
And thank you for your help.
You're so welcome. You're welcome. Hey, I do what I can do it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, honey.
Have a good day.
You too, my dear. Yes, that's what we do around here. We help when we can. So the number, if you have someone that is in college, first or second year college, would like to give them a care package, they have to fill out a form, of course, and all the requirements you can get by dialing 203-522-2511. 203-522-2511. 203-522-2511. All right. You can also log on to the March for Education Foundation.com or .org and find out what are the requirements to get the care package. Also, if you are just a good Samaritan and you want to donate something to the care package that a high school student can use, please reach out to me as well. 203-204-3536, 203-204-3536, or that same number, 203-522-2511. If you own a business and you'd like to donate something to the care package, to one of the care package, I believe they're going to give away about 20 care package. So if you want to donate to a few, one, whatever, you have a business and there's something that a college student can use, and you would like to donate something to the care package box, you can also reach out to me and put your business card in there along with whatever item that you are donating. Yes. It's the Renielove Inspirational Show. I want to say good afternoon to the Facebook viewers. Faith Lynn tuning in all the way from Jamaica on her lunch break. Good afternoon, niece. Yes, it's cold over here. You see, I'm all ready for the army over here. Also, people, we call this giving back. Clear your schedule. You heard me talk about it. Next Thursday, November 15th. A stage play that is entitled Mama Don't Lie. Coming to... Oh, okay. I think we've got Mr. Merrick here. Let's try to get him on. Let's try to get him on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me try to hook you up here. Hold on. Let me put on something. No problem. No problem. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, Lord. Let's see here. Mr. Merrick, are you there?
When I look at the stars in the sky, celebrity birds fly by. Separate the sea from the land. I'll give all the million to I'm free to express myself to you and no one else. God know you bring so the feeling you give me make me shine. I'm feeling the feeling. My God is good. Jesus is good.
What is your lunchtime though? Yo, Kim, she didn't give me the tickets. She didn't give me the tickets. Mr. Merrick's still here. Hello? Oh my God, yeah, you're on the thing. Okay. Can you hear me, Mr. Merrick? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
Oh my goodness, you sound so
Yes, I
good.
can.
Awesome,
Thank you.
awesome. Well, I kind of gave the answer because I couldn't get a connection with you. But if you would like to, how are you, by the way? Good afternoon to you.
Can't complain as always. I having a wonderful time where I am right now. I'm not going to tell you where I am, but I'm having a wonderful time doing some work and having some fun as well, and just enjoying the sun as it is right now.
All right, you on your undisclosed location, Mr. Merrick. It's fine, enjoy.
Thank you.
It's fine, enjoy. All right, so would you like to elaborate on that question? I gotta start the video over, guys.
Sure, by all means. Now, when a person gets deported and dies, we look on it as a death. We look on it as but let me start over. Whether a person is dead based on natural causes or any other causes, whether he was deported, whether he was in the country at any time or not, whether he left country on his own condition, that has nothing to do with him coming back to the country on his family's wishes to be buried here in the United States. So let us say that we are American citizens. Let's say that we have a person that's born in the United States and wishes to be buried in Jamaica or in Mexico. Then they will in fact allow the body cargo to be brought across to be buried. So the fact that the guy was deported and spent 10 years in Jamaica has nothing to do with reality at all. It has nothing to do with whether or not his body, remember his body, which is now cargo, can be brought back into the United States. So all that has to happen is that the undertakers from Jamaica speaks to the when the family makes the arrangement back and forth with the airlines, and then he is shipped in a box, the way you would ship a barrel or another piece of cargo. Then he's brought here after he's inspected by the Department of Health for any diseases, and that is properly embalmed. And once he's properly embalmed, the shipping will take place like any other piece of cargo. And then he's brought here, and then he's buried. So what is called a red herring in the law, a red herring is a distraction. So the fact that he was deported and lived there for more than 10 years is a distraction. It's of no importance. The body can be brought back here at any time to be buried. And guess what? Even if he was buried in Jamaica, 30 years from now, if they want to reinter him, take him out of the ground and ship him to the United States, as long as he's properly packaged, he can be shipped to the United States or anywhere else in the world that is willing to accept him, as long as an undertaker is willing to accept it for him to be laid to rest in that country.
Are you serious? So you do not have to be a resident of a particular country to be shipped there after you die?
No, you don't have to be a resident of any particular country. You just have to be.
Wow.
Have a spot there. Somebody pays for you to come go there. Yeah, I have a lot of experience in this particular field. As much as before I used to practice law, I used to work along with my father, who was part owner of Sam Isaacs and Sons Funeral Parlor in Jamaica. So as far as taking up dead bodies, as far as shipping them to England or to the United States 20, 30 years after the fact, I was observing a lot of this when I was younger. So that's part of my knowledge, but the other part of my knowledge is just simple law. He's now shipped anywhere in the world to be reinterred.
Okay, so I can say
Yes.
when
All right.
when me die, I want to go foreign, like go Paris. Right?
Yes, you can. Or your ashes can be scattered to the four winds in any country that you so desire.
Wow. There's hope after all. Well, thank you so much. I know you're very busy right now, and I appreciate you taking time out to answer this question. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for your time.
Always a pleasure. You're welcome. Take care now. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. So he took time out just to answer that one digga question. So that's why we gotta love Mr. American. We have to support him. All right, because he's all about informing the community and letting them know what's good. Hello, Faithlin again. Candy, I think I can see Candy. Nate Smith. Good afternoon to you, buddy. Good afternoon to you. And all that is, and Kim, good afternoon to you, East Alfred, Kim, yeah, as I said it, East Alfred, Kim. And I have a very special guest in the studio today. But just before we talk to a special guest that we have here today, let me get some Renielove inspirational music flowing in the back right there. There we go. That's it. There is well, let me find it. I'm gonna take a quick break, and when I come back, I have a little dilemma that I want to bring to you. So don't move, don't touch that. What am I say? Mr. Not touch it. Mr. Not touch it there. Don't move, don't touch that dial, okay? All of them. All of you. Alright, so let me get that story up real quick. What time you leaving?
find strength and go
When
on
we-
to
when
one
we
love
finish.
radio station.
You know what?
Inviting you all the best with music for the mind, body, and
Huh?
soul.
It's creation. One love radio station. Ever blessed, never less.
Yeah,
What?
God, yeah, what time of day now? The hungry I go hard, them want
Hungry
some
I go
proper
hard.
food.
You can't hungry and starve yourself, man. I don't know mama with this place for the youth.
For real.
And you know, when I went up and he come to me, text you, but then for some reason,
It just slip you.
you just want to
Because the water's usually here.
And I was thinking, what else I want in the store? And I'm like,
Yeah, water's usually here, but there's none. It's like popcorn and
then you look at the picture.
Caribbean food. But he said, Mama Winnie is the place there, man. Mama Winnie.
You have a number?
Yeah, man. We have a number on our phone.
Yeah, man, give it.
See, Jack. 203
Auntie, I'm at workplace. I'm at my workplace. It texted upon me, even me get suspension. Who texted by? Who texted by your feeling? Who texted? Tell me.
You can't miss it.
Now go around there, trust me, my car's must
God.
go around there. Say, give thanks.
Don't say a word, but a good place and a good people.
Jesus. Who texted by you? Faith? Who? Talk to me, T. What's going on? Don't get in trouble.
How about a cup of organic tea? Yes.
Hello?
With health benefits, of course. Teas like a moringa tea, an excellent source of vitamin, helps with conditions like diabetes, arthritis, headaches, high blood pressure, things of that nature. Turmeric, a spice to the ginger family, helps to promote healing, balance mood, blood sugar, and more. Guinean tea helps to combat Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Soursop leaves helps to treat certain infections. How about cinnamon? Helps with muscle spasms, vomiting, diarrhea, and more. All these teas are available at Kingston Cafe, 730 Barnum Avenue Cutoff in Stratford, Connecticut. You can visit or call 203-540-5825. Enjoy.
Come join the movement.
What?
Youth across City's premier sports academy, helping kids
Oh
live healthy
my
lives.
This seems God.
serious and active. Features include lacrosse track and field, flag football, soccer, and basketball. Saturdays 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Sundays 12
Wow.
to 5 p.m. Each session is 2 hours and hosted at Veterans Park, 3455 Madison Avenue, Bridgeport. Registrations are now open. For more information, visit our website at www.bridgeportyouthLacrosse.org.
You just heard. You felt you're heard.
273-6084. Bridgeport, come join the movement.
Let me tell you about the next big thing in Bridgeport. It's called Uncle Joe's Infusion,
Exactly.
where food meets the soul. Located at 188 McCormick Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Uncle Joe's Infusion is an upscale Caribbean and soul-infused restaurant and lounge. Amazing cocktails, soulful
Exactly.
music, accompanied by phenomenal services. This is where you can get all the traditional Caribbean dishes, from jerk chicken, shrimp platter, to oxtail, and a bit of
Pasta.
from collard greens, candied yam, barbecue ribs, chicken and waffles, and more. It's not just a restaurant.
Okay, I heard. I don't know if I met her in
Experience.
person though.
Uncle Joe's is a place to be. So to place your order or host your next private event, come on over to 188 Aquatic Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut, or call 203.
Carno. What's Carno? It's Carno.
7761. Uncle
Yeah.
Joe's Infusion.
No, that's their father. Yeah. Yeah, she don't have to have anything to do with them. Yeah.
Exactly. And you want to say them curry goat turn up, them do fish too, steam or fry, shrimp, curry or vegetable style. I mean can't live out the ackee and saltfish, along with them red pea soup with cold skin. Mackenzie Jerk Center, 600 North Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Them open from Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. until close on Sundays. So if you're not go cook, stack up on Mackenzie from Saturday night. You can call them in 203-913-6509. Mackenzie Jerk Center at the kitchen straight from yard.
Even excited to sign to me say, yo, you listen to One Love Radio Live. And you are in tune to One Love Radio, just listen. Go up on the internet, Mr. SiblingMusic.com. Keep the fire blazing. This sea.
Let me tell you about the next big thing in Bridgeport. It's called Uncle Joe's Infusion, where food meets the soul. Located at 188 Pequannock Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Uncle Joe's Infusion is an upscale Caribbean and soul-infused restaurant and lounge. Amazing cocktail, soulful music, accompanied by phenomenal services. This is where you can get all the traditional Caribbean dishes.
At my workplace, I do invoice, so each goods I have to check them. Guess what?
Collard greens, candied yam, barbecue ribs, chicken and
place the
waffles,
goods
and
all
more.
over the
It's not
warehouse.
just a
Check my
restaurant,
so I have to walk all over the place.
Experience.
Them wicked.
Uncle Joe's is a place to be.
They
So to
wicked,
place
pray
your
for them.
order or host your next private event, come on over to 188 Pequannock Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut, or call 203-612-7761. Uncle Joe's Infusion.
When love radio, you're my dreams come true. I'm fascinated by the things you do. Hey, this is Lady Flame, and you're listening to it first here on my favorite radio station, One Love Radio.
Off the chain, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little bit insane. You don't know, say I One Love Radio. Kaine said that.
You know I want to because I live.
One Love Radio, do it, yeah. Mike Jack said that. One Love Radio, so divine. Let's say, man. One Love Radio, build it up.
Yeah, when I don't know this is Sexy Body Session, it's all about the big bad mad One Love Radio. You hear me?
I love One Love Radio.
Well, bless up and then no stress up and shut up and say, yeah, One Love.
Big up to the whole of the One Love Radio family. Love and respect. See? Yeah.
You are the king of fire, say One Love Radio, you don't know. Bless up.
Even excited to sign to me say, yo, you listen to One Love Radio Live. And you are in tune to One Love Radio, just listen. Go up on the internet, Mr. SiblingMusic.com. Keep the fire blazing. This sea.
You're listening to the Renielove Inspirational show right here on your favorite station. Don't move, don't touch that dial.
Yes, so listen to this one. I am 32 years old and my girlfriend is 31 years old. We've been together for 5 years and now live together in a nice house. Some time ago, I had a serious medical problem and she gave one of her kidney to save my life. However, things have been slowly frizzling out and I've been feeling like we don't belong together for a few months now. I feel like I don't want to make a decision soon. I feel like if I don't make a decision soon, we will be married and I will feel this way forever. Yes. So let me give you a microphone with my special undisclosed guest, right? But on the other hand, getting a kidney transplant has changed my life for the better. All right, I have my topic consultant in the studio with me today. But if you're listening and you feel like you want to chime in, feel free to do so, right? 203, I haven't finished the story at 683-7254. 203-683-7254. 203-683-7254. But on the other hand, getting a kidney transplant has changed my life for the better in many ways. I feel like staying together is the right thing to do, even if I'm not in love anymore. I'll never be able to pay her back. I'm so torn and conflicted, and I feel like I have to make an impossible choice. If I stay with her, I'll always feel trapped and in a loveless relationship. If I break up with her, I'll forever feel like I'm an evil person for dumping someone who literally put their life on the line for mine. What do I do? All right, so you can call in and chime in, but we have the topic consultant right here.
Don't even say that. Because you don't want to know my answer right now.
I do want to know your answer. I know your answer is you're passionate about your answers and so forth. God. So let's hear what your answer is. Him give a kidney. She gave him the kidney, and now he feel like him no love her no more. But hello. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, well, your mic covered. Oh, your mic working.
You know what? I could understand if she's saying that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I gave you my kidney. And you're thinking that you're not in love with me?
Okay, so all right, so wait a minute. wait a minute now. So if he's not in love with her, he should stay even because of the fact that he got a kidney?
Give me my kidney. Yes.
So go on, what give me back my kidney?
I mean, we know it's just like a figure. There's no way of getting back your kidney.
Right.
My point is, I mean, didn't you know that or feel that way before you got the kidney? You know, dude.
He didn't say that.
Get it together.
He didn't say that.
I mean, do you know how critical that is for someone to give you their kidney, one of their kidney?
Yeah.
What if something happened to her down the line? You shouldn't have even. Come on, guy, get it together. Get it together.
All right, but people, I don't know if you want to help me out here. Okay. Let me put myself in the situation. I'm with this person. We don't have her side of the story. We don't even know if she's in love with him. Let me see what Kim said. Hold on, people.
Kim, why won't you call?
Kim, please call in.
Kim, why won't you call in? I would love for Kim to call in.
I don't even want to read what Kim wrote.
I mean, I think the same too.
Lord have mercy. This is
serious.
This is, yeah.
It's very, very serious.
This is serious.
That shouldn't have been a topic in the first place.
Kim calling 203
yes
683-7254 203-683-7254 683-7254 area code 203. Kim.
Em have some nerve, but in like you don't put her no more please. Give her our kidney.
Same way. Somebody said to Kim. 100%.
What kind of foolish is that? Huh?
But there are people that donate kidney to other people out of being a good Samaritan.
No. He should have done that.
No, it's different because they were in love. They were together.
Another calling.
Who am I? Oh Jesus, me hang up on Kim. Kim, I didn't mean to hang up on you, baby. I didn't mean to hang up on you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, are you calling in on the topic?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, very interesting story.
Very interesting story.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Sick of fellas, I'd like for you guys to stop laughing at the girl because it was a real thing today. Even though she might not be listening to this, but, And then secondly, the guy needs to get his act together. It's like someone bought your soul with this thing. If he was sure, or if he wasn't sure in the first place, he shouldn't have taken the kidney.
Exactly.
So he's in.
To stay.
And there's nothing is going to excuse him. No amount of money is going to excuse him. He's like, you have a responsibility to the girl. And so that's my thinking, is he should search himself very well. Even in a relationship where nobody gave you anything, there are times when you're not sure are you going to go on with this or not. So you take his time, think about it. Either way, he's fucked anyway.
So you're so you're saying that he should stay because he received her kidney, no matter if he's in love or not. Just stay because of that.
He's not even sure. He needs to be sure first. That's the thing. He needs to be sure.
No, he is sure that he is not in love anymore. The thing is, he wants to leave, but he feel obligated because of the kidney.
Of course he is. It's his responsibility.
That's his responsibility. So you would
have to keep the kidney first.
There you go.
But maybe when he took the kidney, he was in love.
That's the question he needed to answer first. Was he even in love before taking the kidney in the first place?
Okay, all right. I appreciate you calling. Would you like to say who you are?
My name is Sam. I'm calling from Bridgeport.
Sam, are you from Africa?
Yeah.
Hey, my brother. How are you today? Thank you for tuning in. Where in Africa are you from? Hello?
I'm from Nigeria.
From Nigeria?
Yeah.
All right. It's good to meet you, Sam. Thank you so much for calling in. All right. Good. All right. And that is good that I got a male perspective on that. Wow.
Yeah, tell them for calling.
Sam?
Tell the people them for calling. Because, I mean, this don't make no sense. I mean, Bridgeport people, just calling, please.
Yeah, people, call in and chime in on this topic
this is a
here.
very good topic.
203-683-7254. Chime in on the topic. I'll wait for you guys. Come on. Lana, let me hear from you. 203-683-7254.
Let me give you my opinion.
All right, you have your mic?
Hold up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the point. Even if you were in love with her at the point in time when you got that kidney, you got the kidney, you basically have a part of her inside of you. Think twice. You know what I mean? Stay in love. I mean, there's no way.
Try to work it out.
You should have. That person should have been like your heart. How many people you gotta pay for kidney? Some people are still on waiting lists for kidney. So why would you want to do that?
Kim have a good point. She said, suppose there were complications.
Exactly. She could have died while doing that. That's what I was saying. It's her life was on the line.
She could have lost her life in the process of giving that kidney. True? That's very true. So you're saying stay with the girl, marry the girl, and make it work.
And it's not about I would say just try to block that thought because period, it makes no sense. For a woman lay down her life on the line for you and you now, let her think that. Let her say, I want to leave you. And even when she's saying you should be running behind her, pulling on to her, like, please don't go.
But men are doing that for less than a kidney. I have a friend that, he got involved in a relationship and, she started holding him down. And he's like, when he was at a certain place in his life, she was there. And so even if he wasn't 100% in love with her, he made it work. He married her, you know. Yeah.
And then, sometimes after you marry someone, you probably was falling out of love, but you get back in love after marrying someone. Maybe the little things that you were looking at, it's not that important anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, sometimes it's like minor while you thinking that way. Minor points.
She said, if it was my son, I would have to clap him. Sure.
I thought so too. Kim, right?
Yeah.
Kim, I was thinking to myself, let me know which guy is that. Reveal yourself.
Let
me put some common sense in you.
Reveal yourself.
And the funny thing about it, Reni, look at it. That young age too, for her to do that. Let me tell you something.
31 and 32. He's 32 and she's 31.
I ain't giving nobody my kidney.
Right. That's a tough decision to make. That's a tough decision to make. So Bridgeport don't want to talk of Waterbury, Fairfield County. They want to talk Stratford.
They're scared.
You're scared to chime in on the topic. What would you do? What would you tell the young man to do? 203-683-7254. We want to get by with this topic because I do have a special little guest in the audience in the studio today. And I don't know, let's hear your thought on this. Let's give her a mic. Let's give my little protege a microphone because she's been listening to the topic. So welcome. We have Nashard from Nashard Charity, Nashard Thompson Charity, in the studio with me this afternoon. What are your thoughts on the topic, baby girl?
Well, my thoughts on the topic is that I wouldn't leave the lady because she gave you her whole kidney. Why would you do that? That's just sad. So yeah.
Yeah, she said. Okay, she said that she gave he gave a whole kidney, so he shouldn't leave. He should stay and make it work. So they should get married. That's what you're saying. All right, she's saying they should get married. All right. They should talk about it. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, baby. We're gonna move on because it's 1:34. It's 1:34. And we're going to end on time today. Yes. Oh, before I go, let me get back to what I was saying before Mr. Merrick called. Somebody texted and said, that's Mr. Merrick for you. Always there when you need it. Good afternoon to Junior. Listen all the way in Hartford. Good afternoon to you. Yes, Mama don't lie. All right, people. Talking about giving back. Once again, this segment is being sponsored by Lovely's Boutique and Beauty Supply. Opening hours Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And they're located at 2056 Main Street, right here in the city of Bridgeport. This is where you could get, your 100% hair, fabulous hair at that, synthetic hair, jewelry, pocketbook. The list goes on, and one of the favorite thing about this place, you can put yourself on layaway for Christmas. Yes. Hello, somebody. The number to call is 516-943-8365. 516. No matter where in the world you are, you can order and she'll ship it to you. 516-943-8365. 516-943-8365. Thank you. 8365. And you can find Lovely's Boutique and Beauty Supply on Instagram. All right. So, giving back to the community. Mama Don't Lie, the stage play that debuted last year in New Haven. Did I just trip on my thing? In New Haven.
I'm on live, and if you trip
in New Haven, it's being requested by popular demand. The University of Housatonic University is requesting it. And listen, guys, it's free to the community. Free one night only. Thursday, November 15th. It's part of my birthday celebration. Y'all could come with flowers and card. It's free to the community. Seating is on first come, first serve basis. First come, first serve. All right? So don't miss out on this opportunity to see this play, Mama Don't Lie, starring yours truly along with Lady Rowe. There'll be some good old singing, and there will be some good old singing because she gonna sing too, y'all. Yes, we play some grandmas. y'all don't want to miss this. It's free. It's Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Housatonic Community College. Come out early, catch your seat, and enjoy. It's the holiday season. What else to do? And it's free. It's free. All right. Mama Don't Lie, Housatonic Community College. Come on out. All right. So, you ready for top, baby? All right. Nobody with a nervous business, because I just saw your video from a year ago on Facebook, and you were campaigning for your charity. All right. So, where's your mic? Where's your mic? We have young Nashard in the studio today, and she is here to tell us what she's got going on. I'm excited to hear it. So excited. Oh, I was wondering what happened to my music. All right, so you've got the mic. What you got going on? What brought you here today?
So what brought me here today, what I wanted to discuss that I have.
All right, I would like you to bring the microphone right to your mouth. Keep it right there. Use your nice, big, grown-up outside voice. Inside voice. Yeah, nice grown-up voice. Like.
So the reason I came here today... So the reason I...
Let me see that one. Take it off.
Hello?
Yeah.
So the reason I came here today was to discuss that I have an event coming up. I'm going to be working with another charity, and it's called Church of God of Prophecies in Freetown, in Clarendon, Jamaica. And I'm going to be helping them out because they asked. So I'm basically going to be doing a toy drive. So if you want to donate some toys, you can bring them down to Love Boutique and Beauty, 2056 Main Street. And the reason I'm doing this is because I said that I'm a charity, so of course I'm going to do charity work. If somebody asks me to work with them, of course I'm going to work with them. So, yeah.
Okay. Well then, I am speechless. Okay, so little Nashard is here. I hope you guys were listening keenly with your ears to the listening device. She's here today because she's now working with a charity in Jamaica. What is the name of the charity? Church in Jamaica.
Church of God of Prophecy.
Church of God of Prophecy in Clarendon? Freetown, Clarendon. And the mission is to send toys to kids in Jamaica. Is this for Christmas?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
All right. So she wants to send toys to that church in Clarendon to kids so they could give to kids for Christmas. So she is now starting a toy drive. All right. So if you are listening, this is going to Jamaica. The toys are going to Jamaica. And the address where you can drop off your toys. Good luck to you, Miss Lovely Boutique. It's 2056 Main Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Okay, this is where you can drop your toys to little Nashard so she can put them together and send them to the church in Jamaica. 2056 Main Street. And if you would like to call, if you're in another town and you want to mail it to, you could call 516-943-8365. 516-943-8365. 516-943-8365. If you have something and you would like it to be picked up, you can't drop it off, give her a call, 516-943-8365. Once again, the location to drop off the toy drive for Nashard Thompson's charity toy drive for Jamaica is 2056 Main Street right here in the city of Bridgeport. And we want to encourage her. We want to help her achieve her goal.
That's who she's working with, the lady from Jamaica. She logged in.
All right, so the lady from Jamaica has logged in. Let me see what she's saying. Once again, this is the Renielove Inspirational Show. We're here with Nashard Thompson's charity, my protege, of course. Whatever she's doing, I'm in it like white on rice.
Yes, true. That is so true.
Bless up Nashard and Miss Love. Hi, thank you. Awesome, baby girl. If you come, you can get to come. Oh, she's talking about the play. All right. Come to the play, man. You're welcome, Miss Cecile Campbell. All right.
She's the person who is doing the toy drive. Okay. Let me hop in on it. She's been.
Go ahead. So, Mommy's gonna tell us a little bit more about Miss Cecile.
Okay.
The contact person at the church, right?
Yeah, she's logged in. Cecilia Campbell Livingston. She's the one who is she has been doing it for 15 years.
Wow.
And she I know her through Brother Sammy, and she's also asking for toys in Florida also. So as she's doing a good thing, she's been doing it for 15 years, and it takes courage to do that. So it's a non-profit, as you know, it's the church. So we're just asking to help Little Nishard.
That's right.
To bring in
I'm
as much
smiling
toy.
because it was like a night before last night, and I'm like, I want to do something. Lord, what am I gonna? And this toy drive came in my head, so that's
that's God. There you go.
It's like because we One Love Radio usually do a Christmas
toy drive.
Party, and we give out toys to the kids.
So why y'all don't do it when I'm here?
So the toy drive come in my head, and I'm like, Jesus, it's a bit late to start planning, but hey, she's doing that.
And the thing about it is, we have until December 1st.
Okay.
To get everything off to Jamaica, because for them to get it, it's going to be on December 17th. That's their treat. They are, toy drive day when they're having the treat for the children. I'm pretty sure the children of Freetown, Clarendon will be happy for it. And
yes.
I mean, I'm happy for Nashar to be working with them because, I mean, Church of God of Prophecy is where I got baptized when I was 14 years old. Not specifically that one, but I'm from Church of God of Prophecy. So I'm happy that I could have spoke to Cecile, and she's very good at it, and I'm pretty sure it will work out. So bring your toys in, whatever you have, just bring it in. And if you want to buy something, the bigger kids, you have to look at them like, we have big kids here. Give them some selfie sticks and other stuff. And for the little one, dolls, whatever you have.
Selfie sticks, that's a good one.
Yeah, and just get stuff that are in good condition. Because I'll be honest about it, I won't send stuff that's not in good condition. So don't even drop it off at my store. Please, just give stuff that you would like for your
yourself,
kids if you were in that situation.
All right.
So Rini always have Nishard, have her back doing it.
Yes.
So thank you for having her today.
Awesome.
And I'm pretty sure you're gonna work on it too.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they have they have a write up about her in the Jamaica Gleaner that's coming out. I think next Thursday. I'm not sure. Cecile probably will text her on that. So about the charity work and everything. So that's Little Nishard.
I'm so blushing. Oh my goodness. So guys, let's support Nashard. Let's do this, Bridgeport. Let's come together. Let's come together. Let's come together. Again, flood Miss Lovely phone. Flood it. 516-943-83. Oh, you wanted to call it shop?
I don't want to be at work and they're calling me.
All right, let me get the I never wrote that down. Let me get the store number. What is it? Write it down.
Write it down for her. 203-549.
203-549. Go ahead, say it.
9508.
Go ahead, say it.
203-549-9508. 203-959.
203-549. 9508.
All right, so you can call the shop itself. 203-549-9508. 203-549-9508. Once again, 203-549-9508, or just stop by at 2056 Main Street and drop off your toys.
And don't forget to buy something while you're in there.
She said, don't forget to buy something while you're in there. Stuff are very affordable.
Oh, that's where your Auntie Natalie live. I didn't know you lived.
All right, so that's it for our charity. Once again, this is Nashard Thompson Charity, and this time she's working with the Church of God of Prophecy in
Freetown, Clarendon.
So all my Claridians out there, hello, let's show off and bring some toys down to Lovely's boutique so we can get them off to the kids in Jamaica. If you feel inspired to put a pair of sneakers, a pair of slippers, some flip-flop, if you feel inspired to do that, go ahead and do it. If you have new clothes where, sitting there and it's in perfectly good condition, feel free to bring it. Miss Lovely would tell you, no, we won't accept that, or if it's not in good condition. But if you feel inspired to do more than just toys, I'm tripping again, please please, we are accepting, and we're about to flood Facebook with this right here. All right, so thank you, Little Nashar. I am so proud of you that you're moving on with your charity. Once again, you can find the charity on Facebook. It's called Nashard Thompson's Charity. S-H-A, no, N-A. Sorry.
N-A-S-S-H-A-R-D. And then Thompson is spelled T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N. And charity.
She like my style. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. All right, so once again, remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe to the new YouTube channel. It's called Renielove B right now. I don't know if I might change the name, but it's Renielove B. Don't change it.
So you have a new channel.
Yeah, I have a new channel.
Okay, so people just subscribe.
Subscribe to the Renielove channel on YouTube. R-E-N-I-E. I beg to be different. Love. Okay, R-E-N-I-E. That's how Reni spell love. B on YouTube. That's the new YouTube channel. Subscribe, and you can see me live in the studio. All right, it's the Renielove Inspirational Show. We're jamming here with the Nashad charity, doing big things. Now she doing a whole church in Jamaica. One. Sure. Already did. Thank you, boo.
Subscribe to Renielove B. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. All benefits of Nashard Thompson's charity. Come on, subscribe. As soon as you drop off a toy, just subscribe.
They could do it right now. Just go
it right now.
Yeah, just go on YouTube now and just hit subscribe. So whenever I go live, the thing about the channel is I'm gonna make videos. There's some things that's to come. I mean, I'm one person with many characters, so I'm gonna be doing some stuff and posting some videos. So as soon as the videos go up, you'll get a notification and you could check it out along with the show itself. All right, so.
And I'm gonna be acting. You know, I have a play coming out on.
You're gonna be acting with an H?
Yes. So because of that, you have to subscribe.
All right, she have a play coming out. She's gonna be acting.
Yes.
So you gotta. Lord have mercy. Let me find something to play here. People, I love you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much.
Remember to drop off toys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Let me be careful with whatever I choose today, because Facebook feisty. They be muting my videos.
Oh, really?
Even when the artist is right here in the studio with me, they are muting videos about copyright nonsense.
That's why they gotta subscribe to YouTube.
So that's why you have to subscribe to YouTube. So when Facebook acts up, you go right over there. You can still communicate. There is a blog that you can communicate.
Tell me the name. Let me tell them.
Jump on. Come on. Jump on right now.
Renie.
So guys, go ahead and subscribe to Renie Love B at youtube.com. All my viewers on Facebook, just subscribe so you can see different stuff. Charity event. Reni actually will be honored on the 6th, is it the 17th?
The 16th, the day after the play.
Of November for her great work in the Bridgeport Education
March for
Education
Foundation.
And trust me, you guys just subscribe because she's gonna go live. And you'll see her good work, and you know that's good. I'm happy that she's.
There's actually 2 channels. They have the Island Spice 21. That's the one I've been using.
No, you confusing.
No, because I have videos there too.
Okay.
Yeah, Island Spice 21 and Renielove B.
So Renielove B, we like that one.
Okay.
Because you know her name, Renielove Inspirational. Just put Renielove B on YouTube and subscribe. You know, all my viewers just subscribe. For more fun, subscribe.
Yes. I was gonna tell them to go look for a video
And then you know what, Renee? There's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of giveaways on your thing.
Yes.
So you never know. She'll have different stuff, a lot of giveaways. Sometimes you can win free tickets. So subscribe. So guys, this is me.
Austin, Wisconsin. Righteousness, all nations, since the approach to him and already people. I love John live here till man die.
Kim already did. Yeah, I know you did. Thank you. Miss Brenda, have you subscribed to my YouTube page yet? Shelly, have you subscribed to my YouTube page? Please subscribe. Miss Laura Daly, have you subscribed to the YouTube page?
I'm quite fine. I know someday. Jai's gonna set us free. From all
one word, right? Yeah.
I knew it's true. No matter what they say or do, Jai's gonna see us through. Show love not only sometimes. Tell the youths how to have more time.
Make a right. Last door on the left.
Nobody no captive and go done time. Tell them a fire bun time.
Maybe you'll add subscribe to the Island Spice 21. Maybe that's what you subscribe. Maybe you subscribe to Island Spice 21. Because I know you were on there one time, I think. So it's Renielove B. One word, yes. Sir, 5 minutes and we're out. Let me play Happy Birthday. Yes. Good, you found it? That's the new channel. Eternity.
Shining bright. Seek and search and you will find it. Find your light. Everything takes timing. Move the stick.
Yes.
I'm still climbing. Don't have your sight and not blinding. Babylon time unwinding.
Yes, make sure you subscribe. For all my Facebook users, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, so when YouTube acts up, you won't miss a thing, because I start the show on YouTube way before I started on Facebook, so that you can catch the beginning of the show from top, because that's where I started before I start Facebook. Because in the beginning I play some songs that Facebook might not like too much, so you can subscribe or you can catch me live. All right. Renielove B on YouTube, RENIE. I think I'm the only one who spelled Renie that way. I was gonna change it, but I said no. Stay different. Stay different. Don't forget the free play Housatonic Community College. It's my birthday month, y'all. It's the month where queens are born. And I am celebrating all the way until midnight, the 30th. Okay, all month long I am celebrating. So if you want to come to the play with gifts and flowers and card, free. All right, so I want to say happy birthday to anyone, right? I want to say happy birthday to Mr. Charles Askew from Music for Christ Studios, which is located at 3074 Barnum Avenue, right here in the city of Bridgeport, where your child can learn to play any instrument as well as get vocal lessons and dance class. All right, today is his birthday, so I want to say happy birthday to him. If anybody is celebrating their birthday from the month begin until the weekend here, I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my a friend of mine, Sophia. Her birthday is tomorrow, so I want to say happy birthday to her as well. Anybody else that is celebrating their birthday, happy birthday to you. And this song is for you. I'm gonna have to keep it low over here because Facebook, yes. Happy birthday to you. So I have to have a conversation right here because Facebook's gonna hear that song and then they're gonna try to act up, Yeah. So I gotta keep like a conversation. So what's good? So let me talk to you. Miss Brenda, you coming to the play? Are you coming to the play, hunty? Happy birthday to you. I'm waiting. Are you coming to the play? Shelly, are you coming to the play? I know you probably can't even type right now. But text me later, Shelly. Miss Brenda, are you coming to the play? You know. And there's a fat chance that the first video that I did is probably partially muted where music are. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to high heaven. Alright, let me get ready to get out of here. Oh. Happy birthday. Anybody? Happy birthday to you. Right after this inspirational message, and I'm ending. No. Yeah, how you know, girl? I'm 21 forever. Yes, Gebenga, my brother, how are you doing, Gebenga? Are you coming? Are you coming? Good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
A belief is a feeling of absolute certainty. If you want to achieve anything in life, you need to get certain you will achieve it. You must believe in yourself. Beliefs control results because you will never take action towards something you don't believe is possible. You can have all the education in the world. It doesn't matter. If you don't believe you can do it, you will never get it. Do you think Jordan could have become the greatest if he didn't believe in himself? Not a chance. He would have quit when things got hard. He would have quit when he was cut from his high school basketball team. You
think Serena would be the greatest female tennis player in history without belief? Not a chance.
These great athletes, great entrepreneurs, great human beings are great because they believe in themselves. They believe when no one else does. They believe when they are down. They believe when they are at rock bottom. This is my dream, and I will succeed. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. There is no doubt in my mind. This goal I have, this dream I have, I will get it. I will. I will. I will. Beliefs control your results because you will never take action towards something you don't believe is possible. In order to succeed, you must believe. In order to believe you're good enough, you must be good enough. If you're not there yet, get to work. Work! 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 Until you get to the place where you know you will make it. No doubt. No doubt. I will make it. I will get it. I will have it.
Work on your weaknesses until they become your strengths. Work on your flaws until they become your fire. Work on your problems until they become your power.
You have to believe that something great can happen. Even if there is no evidence, believe. Even if others say it is impossible, believe. Even when everything is going wrong, believe. Change your belief that you can't to the knowing that you can. Change the belief that there are limitations to the knowing there are none. Change the belief that there isn't a way and push yourself to find your own path, your own answers, your own way. You can't just go off logic. The greatest achievements in the world defy logic. They are born from belief. The greatest achievements did not come from someone who saw what was possible and didn't dare attempt better. The greatest achievements came from those who see what is possible, but still believe. They can achieve something impossible.
Yes, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect someone else to believe in you? But there are people that believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. So work on the things that you need to work on. And when I speak to you, I speak to myself because none is perfect. Yes. All right. So I want to remind you guys that the 15th, the free play, Mama Don't Lie, Housatonic Community College, 6:30 p.m. First come, first serve. So come out early and get your seat. Sit down and wait. Play your Candy Crush and make new friends until the play starts. All right. Also, I will be honored on the 16th, the day after, by the March for Education Foundation on Broad Street at the mayor's office building, City Hall. Yes, you're coming. Awesome. And I'm excited about that. Should I write a speech or should I just say thank you?
Write a speech.
I should write a speech. Lord.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. All right. So, and remember Nashar Thompson's charity drop. It's a toy drive, but if you feel like, you feel inspired to do more, you can do that. If you want to donate money, you can do that, but drop it off at 2056 Main Street at the Lovely's Boutique. Also, you can call 203 for what?
549 9508
9508 203 549 9508. If you're you want to drop something off or you would like somebody pick something up. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I think I'm forgetting something. Oh yes, the college care packages. Remember, about 20 students will receive a care package. You have to be first or second year college students. Log on to March for Education Foundation.org or .com and see the requirements. If you are a business owner and you'd like to donate something to the charity, you can do that. Put your card in there as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to say thank you to my Facebook viewers. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Wow, I'm not on live me anymore. But thank you to the radio dial, Fairfield County, Waterbury, listening on the internet. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for tuning in. See you next week, same place, same time. The time is 2:08. Oh, a little bit of broad on today. Hey. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit. I will lead and not follow. Ah, yes. I am a force for good. I defeat the odd. I am the head and not the tail, the lender and not the borrower. I'm above and not beneath. I am loved by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against me in judgment shall be condemned. I am a champion. Everything I touch turns to gold. Listen, affirmation or affirmation. You say them, you believe them, but they are nothing without work. Affirmation requires work. All right. Say I. Say your name. Renielove. I am destined for greatness. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. Do something good for somebody else. You never know where that may lead. I am still reaping the benefits of my grandmother's good heart. And I'm gonna leave you with this.
The National Pledge of Jamaica.
Before God and all mankind, I pledge
the love and the loyalty of my heart,
the wisdom and the courage of my mind,
In the service of my fellow citizens, I promise to stand up for justice
and peace,
to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship and prosperity, and the welfare of the whole human race.
I was a prefect. I was a counselor. Prefect, counselor, you name it.
This right here is my theme song. When you hear it, I made it coming and going. So what you think is happening now? What do you think is happening now? Alright, first of all, I don't know. Back in the day, we used to watch Mickey Mouse. And when they get ready for sign off, them sing a song here. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, see you real soon. KEYY, because I love you, but they say like you. MOUSC, but believe in yourself. I know that you will. Jennifer Hudson and Jennifer Nettle. Sometimes it's not easy. You do your best ain't good enough. Don't let that stop you. Stop it in its tracks. Keep moving forward. Don't ever look back. Break down the walls. You already have it all. Alright guys, have a fantastic weekend. Have a blessed weekend. I'm trying to read your thing. Have a blessed rest of the day. And lovely. What about Nashard? Forget Nashard. She gone. Kim, she gone. You forget Nashard. Kim, you forget Nashard. Thank you, Brenda. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Alright, I'm gonna sign off before Facebook card me.
But they start stopping now, right? But they just stop you from playing?
No, what they do, they hear the music and then talk about some right business, right? And then now they used to give you a choice to dispute it, but now they just mute the video. So you might watch something and you have to tell you nothing, but then mute it. But it mute for just that, either that music. Yeah. Yes. Anthony Cruz was sitting right in here and then mute his song.
This is rolling.
Oh, so what she said about it? Here, Mr. No.
I didn't tell her. I said I did.
Mr. I'm gonna move everything from my bag into this one.
I didn't want it.
I'm gonna put everything in this one. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I have your stuff. The lady in front of me brought it.
Sure?
Yeah. I don't even know if it can fit you anymore.
It can fit me, don't worry, I got it. I'll keep it as a memory.
Come guys.
Where is it?
That tire there.
Where
I'm
is
about
it?
to put my tire. I don't know what happened. I see the tire like that.
I think I left my thing here.
Oh my, One Love Radio. Hey, you're tuning to One Love Radio. Don't touch that dial. Empress Chai said it.
Yeah, man, you don't know this is yours truly, Marlon Famous, representing Famous International. People, this Saturday, it's all about Ladies' Night inside Club New Vibes. That's 1425 Boston Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Ladies' Night, ladies will have drink special food. We have discount for an admission. One bag of things, so just come out, come with a bag of dress up in a worry yourself. Come out in your comfortable slippers, cause 100% entertainment for you ladies. Saturday, New Vibes, 1425 Boston Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Music bar.
Why you two?
Skinless.
You don't know, so I trigger this, I represent the skinless sound, you know. It's all about Ladies' Night.